back from the vault. Okay, these beauties have been passing me in the hallway, Chaz Dean. And every time they walk past me, number one, not only do they look gorgeous, but they smell good.
Oh, yes, thank you.
And so many times when I pass someone that has just used some sort of a tanner product, a glow product on their body, they don't smell so good. These girls smell good.
Stay on that. I want you to look at each person's tan is their own natural DNA. No one looks like self-tanner over there. It's plant-based sugar that will tan you to your own natural proteins and DNA. There will be no two tans alike because only you own your DNA.
And look who's here, my buddy Chaz Dean. We've known each other for over 20 years. You know I'm a grandma of a grandpuppy. You know I'm now a dog person.
I can't keep up with you.
I know. Look, he gave me a bracelet that says Grammy because I have a grandpuppy. But Chaz Dean in the house, he truly told us on QVC 20 years ago, you got to change the way you're treating your scalp, your hair, your skin, your body.
Everything.
And here is Chaz back, brand new today. It's not on auto delivery, so we'd love for you to stock up. And this is how those beautiful models got the glow they got. Two choices, one for light to medium skin, one for medium to deep skin. This is $147 of purchase separately. You're almost saving what you're spending at only $74.98. And it's brand new today. And you get everything that you see here, from the mist to that beautiful balm, and then to the brush. We'll tell you all about it. And this is, again, an amazing value, saving about what you're spending at $72. So let's dive into it.
Well, number one, I have tanned. I grew up in Pennsylvania originally, you know that. In the winter time, this is true. When I was in middle school, I did not feel comfortable in the winter. I just felt ugly and I didn't feel good. When spring came around and the sun came out and you get a glow, I felt better. It wasn't until I realized that it's because I have color in my skin. When we moved to California and I got color in my skin tone, I'm like, that's my confidence. My confidence is having color, because I am as white as this piece of paper. I really am, if you see my natural skin. So I've tanned my whole life, tanning beds, until I got skin cancer. I've had it 3 times now. 15, 16 years ago, I stopped tanning beds. I've never done it again. I did self-tan. I always smelled like self-tanner. I tried everyone on the market, and I settled for ones until one day I realized, why am I settling for this? Why don't I create my own? So number one, it tans you with plant-based sugars. Anytime you want to show the girls, I'm totally fine with that. But it tans you with plant-based sugars with your own natural proteins and DNA. While you're tanning, it's subtly, lightly, has the smell of self-tanner barely while you're tanning. But once you shower off 6 to 8 hours later, do I smell like self-tanner?
Okay, guys, come back. I literally have my nose on his skin. No, he does not.
And look at my tan.
It's beautiful. And
you will
smell
never
good.
smell like self-tanner.
And also, listen, look at this delivery system. So if you say, I can't get it on evenly, I don't know how to apply it, I want to show you some of the before and afters, and then we'll talk about application. But everything that Chaz does so well, and things like his today's special value, which the last look is coming up in this show, and the price going up at the end of the day, it's all about the beautiful botanical ingredients you put in this, and then the results. So here's Luann. Luann, are you in the light medium, my love?
Oh, her first one, she did light medium. She's like, Chaz, I want to do medium deep. I'm like, go for it. Because I want you to know, if you do light, so her first was with light medium, then she did medium deep. But look at her tan. Look how gorgeous. Look how even. You look like you were on a desert island.
Yes.
But you just look healthy. You look young. You look younger. I'm just saying, you really do, because you look radiant and you glow.
And also, she did it without the damaging rays of the sun, right? That's the best part about this.
Look at those legs.
And yeah, let's look at the legs for days.
Wow. Turn sideways, babe.
Oh, honey, other way.
Other way.
There we go.
Look at that. Okay, we have 20-year-old legs, and the other, it anti-ages. You see what I mean by that?
Well, it shows your
really
muscle
does.
tone.
It shows off everything.
You feel good about yourself, and your skin feels good because of the way this is. So how do we apply it? What's some tips and tricks?
It's so simple. I do it before I go to bed at night. I usually do my full body on a Sunday night. I do my full body. It takes literally 5 minutes. You spray it on your body and buff it in. When you get to your feet, you do not spray your feet. What's left on the brush, you just glide onto your feet lightly. Your feet tan really quickly, so very little's needed on your feet. You spray your arms, buff it in. What's left on the brush, lightly graze over your fingertips. Do not spray it on your fingertips or directly on the brush. When I go to my face, I put a dry washcloth in my hand, I put the brush in my hand, and I spray it onto the brush, because anything it touches, it's gonna tan.
Right.
So you want it to not spray over on your hand. So I put a dry washcloth in my hand, I lay the brush in there, I spray it closer on the brush, and I buff it into my face. I gave someone this tip the other day, and they looked at me and they said, oh my gosh, I get it. I do my whole face, and then I lightly graze over my ears. After I graze over my ears, I take a dry washcloth and I dab it off. I don't want tan ears.
Right.
I just don't want white ears. So that's a tip, a special tip of mine. And
look
wait
at her
till you see
glow.
Kate.
And here comes my Kate. Wow. Now, Kate, what shade did you use, love?
Light medium.
Okay, light medium is the most popular. It's also the most limited, so don't wait.
If
and
you've
this
never
is not
done
on
it,
auto delivery.
no,
so
get as many as you want.
Up.
It should last you 2 to 3 months, depending on how often you tan. So you just spray it on and buff it in, and it's with a cruelty-free kabuki brush. The brush is the holy, holy, holy grail. Turn to, yep, look at those legs. Look at those legs. Kate, that's insane. So everyone's tan is going to be different. The tan will develop what you asked me. As I spray it on before I go to bed at night. I wake up in the morning, I'm tan. I shower off, and you never smell like self-tanner.
And then
while
you
it's
added the
processing,
balm, too.
Yeah, while it's processing, you'll have a subtle smell of self-tanner, but once you shower, you will not have any of that,
They all
I promise you.
I'm like, oh my gosh, it
The
smells
balm,
so good. The balm is the balm.
The balm is for your face, your body, your skin. This is muddled after the lip treatment. And you know that whole lip treatment with paraffin, beeswax, shea butter, hyaluronic acid, vitamin K, and arnica. Use this on your skincare. Go and read the reviews of this on QVC.com. You guys are obsessed with this.
And those are all the amazing ingredients that you insist upon in this balm, which is product for days.
Like 6 months, 9 months supply.
At least.
It could be a year.
At least.
I use this every single day. I mix this in with my night cream because it really gives you that glow. Hydrated skin will stay tan. Obviously, it'll glow, but it'll stay tan longer as well.
And how often
you
do
can
you
put
do
this,
it?
one more tip is you can put the balm on your fingernails and your toenails before you tan so that they don't get that tinge of self-tanner.
I love that.
Put it on, and Marissa told me about that. Thank you, Marissa.
Thanks, Marissa.
How often? I do it once a week, full body, and because you're washing your hands more often and your face, I will spot tan my face on Wednesdays, usually from here, oh, they're not on me, from my chest to my face.
Well, that's because we're
and my
seeing
hands.
Wendy.
Wendy,
so,
look at that.
Wendy's in the
look
house.
Look at the
Come
golden
on,
goddess.
girl.
Okay,
Woo!
and you know what's so funny? It looks so natural on her. I'm not joking. About an hour ago, I asked her, did you self-tan? She goes, hello, yeah, I did. Look how natural it looks on her. I literally asked her an hour ago, did you self-tan? She goes, yeah, I did it twice. Look at the difference in her legs. Look the other way.
So if we wanted to even build
natural.
it, can we do it the next day?
100%.
So it's all customizable.
When you first do it, at the beginning of the season, you're going to do it once. You'll definitely do a second one. Once you get to that color, you should only have to do it once on Sunday because you built up that base. Spot tan your face, spot tan your hands. Again, don't ever spray it directly on your hands. You guys, I promise you this is the best self-tanner out there. I promise you that you will be obsessed with it.
And it's brand new today.
Light medium is for everybody. If you know you want a deeper, darker tan, then go medium deep.
Or get both. You might want to start with light medium and then...
I do the light medium on the parts that are easier to tan, and I do the medium deep on my legs and my torso because they're harder to tan.
There you go. So today, you've got this gorgeous before and after. If you want the light medium, it's the most popular. It's also the most limited. You're saving $72. Wow. We call it a B&A, before and after. That's a before and after.
Amy, look at you.
Stay with us, because at the last presentation of our today's special value, we want to make sure you're getting what you're getting before we lose that value of the day. If you happen to notice my shoes, my feet are happy. They're coming up at midnight as we kick off a big spring